Hey y'all, it's Suzette Vernon. Welcome to my channel where I'm redefining my 60s on my own terms. This is your first stop. If you're a woman over 60, dark skin, melanin popping, kinky hair, then you have found the right place because on this channel we talk about our skincare, our health care, makeup, we talk about travel, anything concerning women past a certain age that are proud, dark-skinned black women. Then this is your channel. Today's episode, I wanted to share something with you that I just discovered. Now, I'm ashamed to say that I am almost 2 years late. Well, not quite 2 years because we just got into 2025. But I ordered this product back in 2023. It was actually November of 2023. And I looked at it, dabbled here and there, but nothing serious until right before jumping on. I have an episode about my simple yet effective makeup strategy to give me this glow and this look. But listen, I had to jump on and share an update because I think in the last one I shared with you that I had a compact from Suzette, a brand that no longer exists, that was perfectly matched to my skin, where I have more yellow undertones. But in times past, I've had to settle for foundations that had red undertones because the yellow undertone foundations were just too light. I'm a very brown, yellow undertone person, so it's been very difficult in the past to truly match my skin tone perfectly. But y'all, I just decided, I had these samples sitting up there on my sink, and I had them sitting for a long time and hadn't really tried them. Now, granted, my winter skin is a little different than my summer skin. My summer skin tends to be a little bit more oily. My winter skin tends to be more normal. And so this might be the perfect thing for my winter skin, but I'll have to wait for the summer to see if this same product will work just as well. The product that I'm referencing is Laws of Nature Cosmetics. It is founded by a dark-skinned black woman, and I was really intrigued because she had a color match system where you took a quiz and they touted that they could perfectly match your skin tone based on the questions how you answer the quiz. And they also had someone like a color specialist too. If you had some unique issues that maybe the quiz did not address, you could actually chat with a specialist that would give you some more insights and some recommendations. Well, I did it because I love stuff like that. But I was skeptical because I'm thinking, now how is it that you don't see me? But they did have me to take a selfie. And they looked at the selfie and my questions. And they said they would match my skin perfectly. Well, what I decided to do was to ask for color samples, right? Within the family of what they suggested. And based on these samples, their thinking is one of these samples should be your perfect match. Okay? So I did it, and I have to tell you, I got a 3 sample package from them. And with taxes and everything, now this was in 2023. So I don't know what it is now, but back in 2023, with taxes and everything, I only paid $18.90. $5 per sample. This is how big those samples are. Look how big that sample is. Right? And I kind of was dabbling around. You know, you take out your little Kleenex or your tissue or your paper towel, and you sprinkle a little of each powder. And it's loose powder. I'm going to show you. Can you see that? It's a loose powder. Put this where you can see it. Right? A loose powder. Now, what I found with the powders, there were 3. This one that I'm holding up now is UMBER. But the others were ebony and chestnut. Now, what I noticed about these different samples is one sample seemed like it had more yellow undertone to it, the other more blue undertone, and the other more red undertone. I thought that the more red undertone, because of the color it looked like in the sample, was going to be the best match. Boy, was I wrong. This UMBER, and I showed it to you, when you look at it, it looks like, even look at it against my skin. Like you can see it. Look. You think to yourself, that's going to be too light. You know, it's not going to match her neck because I'm always trying to match my neck and my ears. If my face does not go good with my neck and my ears, I'm like, I don't care how pretty the glam looks. It just, I don't want it to look like my head belongs on a different body. So I'm going to lean in. Look at how well matched this is. Look at that. Look at how well matched that is. Baby. This is the UMBER. Now, the kind of how you prepare your face, I have learned, truly matters, right? That's why I think when you walk up to a makeup counter and they, make you up, but yet you've been out in the sun, it's been hours since you washed your face. Maybe you got up that next morning, you didn't wash it, so it had the oils in it from, the night before. So you don't have a slick face. You just go in there with your skin prepared in whatever way it is. So I have to say, I did not wash my face this morning. I washed it last night. But before putting this on, I didn't wash my face, hydrate and all that, then do it. What I just simply did, because my face started kind of feeling a little dry, I used my trusty Holy Hydration Daily Moisturizer. Let's see, I'm going to put it this way so you can see it real good. Yeah, by e.l.f. This right here, I already told y'all in my other episodes, for dry skin, this right here hydrates like nobody's business without clogging your skin up. And for me, because if my skin is clogged, I'll get blemishes. This was perfect, no blemishes. So anyway, I just put a little of that on my face because my face was feeling a little dry. And I'm like, okay, I wanted to jump on here because I thought I was going to talk more about my travel. I was going to share more about my airline travel. So that's going to be in another episode. But this one right here, I did not expect to jump on and do this. But anyway, I'm here now. Let me tell you something. I put this on just to kind of help my face a little bit because it was feeling a little dry. I took out my trusty foundation brush. Okay, it's a foundation brush. Foundation blender is called. And I'm trying to see who it's by. I just grabbed this one from the drugstore. It's made by Japonesque. I don't even know who these people are. All I know, it was on on the side where all the cosmetics are in the drugstore. And it was a foundation blender, clear, kind of cutesy. I still have the little, this right here wasn't on it. I just, I just put some stuff on it. But it's just, yeah, I just did that. But this is the foundation brush. Nice kind of clear handle, kind of cute, bunched together. And I'm like, let me just try this. So I kind of went cheap, try a brush. Well, y'all, I took this little hip brush. I poured a little, because this is kind of a bronzy loose powder. So I took a little bit of it, shook enough of it in the cap. Then took my foundation blender, pumped it in the cap a little bit, right? And then on my tissue, just kind of tapped it to get the extra off. And I commenced to just putting it on. And this is the look. It looks natural. It's a natural glow to it. I don't look greasy. I'm under these lights. I've got the ring right here and 2 lights on the side pointing toward me. And this is the natural glow. This is the natural glow. Nothing added, nothing taken away. This is the natural glow. I don't have any blush on. I don't have anything else on. I did do my brows a little bit, little liner, little mascara, a little lip stain. But as far as my skin, this is the only thing I put on my skin. And just a little bit of it. You don't need a lot, but just a little bit. And I just brushed it on. And I'm going to tell you, let me tell you, it was perfection. Absolute perfection. So I just had to jump on, show some love to Laws of Nature Cosmetics. This is a perfect match. I'm no longer worried about when my pressed powder is gone and like trying to find another that matches my skin exactly. It has been troublesome trying to do that. But y'all, especially when you don't want to put on a foundation, if you just want to put on a quick bronzer and keep going, look something light that doesn't clog up your pores, that's not itchy. This right here. My skin feels amazing. Like I'm not even wearing any makeup at all. And look at that. I got a natural glow. I mean, listen, this is everything. Look at this. This is everything. Just the right kind of glow. Look at that. It doesn't look super bronzy. It just looks like a natural glow. Like I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm glowing. That's how it looks and that's how it feels. So shout out to Laws of Nature Cosmetics. I'll put the details in the description. If you've tried it, I want you to let me know what your experience was. If you have your go-to bronzing loose powder or whatever, add that in the comments. This may not work for some. Maybe what you're using might work for other people. But this right here was just so good. I had to stop what I was doing. Jump on and just share the goodness and how big this sample size is. I'm not going to have to buy anything for a while. I think this is going to last me all winter long. Now I'll do another when it's in the spring and summer and my skin tends to be a little bit more oily. I'll share more then. And if I see a difference from when I wash my face, put on, do my little thing with my hydration before putting it on, I'll share something. Or if I do that and then I put a primer on first, I'll share with you whether not as good of a color match as I thought. But on skin, just regular skin, added some holy hydration to it, no primer, put this on. Chef's kiss. I can't say nothing bad about it. So anyway, if you like what I'm sharing, like, share, subscribe. I want to hear from you. I promise you I will read your comments. And this is it. Until the next episode. Bye now.